This is Devin Walsh with Choo Smith Youth Empowerment. We're sitting here at the Choo Smith Youth Empowerment Facility in Windsor Mill, Maryland. We're getting ready to interview Charles Choo Smith, our CEO and founder, about his time this past weekend at the Rumble Young Man Rumble Conference in Louisville, Kentucky. So follow us back here.
All three of them, that's their personnel.
How's it going today, Choo?
Good afternoon. We are here with the CEO of Choo Smith Enterprise and Choo Smith Youth Empowerment, Charles Choo Smith. Choo, you just came back from attending the Rumble Young Man Rumble Conference at the Muhammad Ali Center in Louisville, Kentucky. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
Well, we had an outstanding time in the city of Louisville. It was amazing, just having some of the most powerful leaders in the United States just coming together to help young people. And we had a wonderful time. It was outstanding.
Was there one thing that happened at the conference that really stuck out in your mind?
Well, I think because it was about young people, we had on day 2, we had a panel discussion with some quality young men. It was about 10 young men, and they were phenomenal. They were called the Men of Quality. And I really was inspired by the leader and the executive director of the mentor program, because he had these young people. They were outstanding. They had perfect speech etiquette. They were outstanding in their answering of questions, very articulate, really just eyes on the prize in terms of their goals. They were just phenomenal. You can tell that they've been doing this program for several years, and you can tell that the quality of the program is top notch. And them young people just really inspired me and really gave me hope and feeling that the generation to come is going to be outstanding if we keep pouring into it.
Tell us something you learned at the conference that can help move Choo Smith Youth Empowerment forward in its mission to serve the community.
Well, basically, it was a lot of different tools that we learned in the conference. But what I've come to realize is that bringing like-minded individuals together to collaborate each other's organizations so we can come together to just create change and put our young people in position so they can be the best that they can be. We had a lot of different people from different facets of life that were just giving their views and their points on how they go about their mentoring program and how they go about getting funding and how they go about program management. Every tool and facet of programming for the mentor program, they have kind of put together to try to go to the next level. And for us, I just wanted to take those pieces and just put an infrastructure in place that it can take our program and our young people to the next level.
How can you and the other attendees collectively help our youth in the future?
We just got to come together. We have to get outside ourselves, understand that the person next to us is going to be the key to our growth. We have to really be transparent. We have to be open to what the children are doing, because times have changed, and we tend to look at ourselves and our own organization to think that we have the ultimate blueprint. But as you travel and as you come and find out about other people's programs, you realize that it's a collaborative effort that has to take place, and we have to merge our ideas and just be creative and innovative to have our young people become excellent. That conference represented that in those 3 days. We had powerful people from all over just giving their views and their outlets, their outlook on what will it take to have our young people elevate? What will it take for us to be like-minded in our approach to meet our kids where they are, and how can we elevate them? Because times have changed, and I think that that's going to be a critical piece as we merge and put things together, especially with our organization as we partner with many others.
Now, considering that the conference took place at the Muhammad Ali Center, How has Muhammad Ali inspired you to help the children within the community?
I think that Muhammad Ali represents what God has tried to get all of us to understand, and that's to believe in Him and have the faith and the wherewithal to believe in the things that's going on in the world today. He represented strength, courage, and he never compromised his principles. He understood that he had to take a stand for the time period that he was in his element, so we today can have opportunities and have a voice to move forward. I think that Muhammad Ali is probably on record in terms of the worldly perspective, the most iconic figure that we have ever come across. He has just touched many lives all over the world. He's not just a local fan favorite. He's not just a national fan favorite. He's an international fan favorite because his heart was just genuine. He loved people. And when he was in the ring, he just defied all odds. You know, no one believed he could win. He was a bit brash, but it was all about bringing attention to his greatness. And when you look at how great he was on it, in and out of the ring, it just inspires me to say that I know that I can do anything in my mind as I put my mind focus on what it is that I want to do. And I think that we implement that with the children and implement that with our staff and our partners. There's nothing that we can't do to be successful and be great and put God first.
How can people help Choo Smith Youth Empowerment as we try to enhance the lives of the youth here in the Baltimore area?
Just be servants. You know, just be self-served. Understand that, you know, what we do here in life is a spiritual thing. It's not something that it's about getting paid. It's not about the money aspect. We have to roll our sleeves up and have people come that are outside of themselves, that want to help, that want to inspire others to be great, and give back in a way that's just with their mind, with their heart, and their soul. And yes, we do, you know, need some financial support, but that dollar has to be a loving, caring dollar, a dollar that is very, very unselfish. And if we can get those kind of partnerships and those kinds of people that can come assist us, that will make the movement that much stronger, and that will elevate our young people, and that'll build a legacy for the Choo Smith Foundation, along with all the things that we're trying to do to make our kids better than us.
And last but not least, do you have any words that you would like to share with your fellow Rumblers from the conference?
What I can say to my fellow Rumblers is, I just want to say thank you for your love, your support, giving me the opportunity to be a part of the outstanding conference. And let's just dig deep within ourselves and make things happen so we can rumble, young man, rumble. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Come on, everybody, come see Choo. That's me. Holla!